I decided to quit my smartphone for 72 hours. It was a challenge I felt I needed to take on, and I was curious about how it would affect my brain and my mental health. The first few hours were rough. I felt this intense craving, almost like a phantom limb. My brain was screaming for that dopamine hit, the instant gratification that comes from scrolling through social media or checking notifications. As the hours passed, I started to notice something interesting. My brain's reward system, which usually lights up at the sight of a new message or a like, began to quiet down. It was as if my brain was recalibrating, learning to find pleasure in other things, like a walk outside or a good book. I realized how much I had relied on my phone to fill every moment of downtime. By the end of the first day, I felt a strange sense of freedom. Without the constant buzz of notifications, I found myself more present. I could focus on conversations without my mind wandering to what I might be missing online. I started to notice details I usually overlooked: the way the sunlight filtered through the trees, the laughter of children playing in the park. On the second day, the cravings were still there, but they were more manageable. I began to engage in activities I had pushed aside: drawing, writing, even cooking. My creativity surged. I felt a sense of accomplishment when I completed tasks without the distraction of my phone. It was liberating to realize that I could entertain myself without a screen. As I approached the end of the 72 hours, I noticed a shift in my mood. I felt less anxious, more grounded. The constant comparison to others on social media faded away, and I began to appreciate my own life more fully. I was no longer caught in the cycle of validation through likes and comments. Instead, I found joy in simple moments, like sipping coffee while watching the world go by. This experience taught me about the power of digital disconnection. It's easy to forget how much our smartphones can dominate our lives. Taking a break allowed me to reconnect with myself and the world around me. I realized that while technology has its benefits, it's essential to step back and find balance. After 72 hours, I picked up my phone again, but I did so with a new perspective. I'm more mindful of my usage now, setting boundaries to protect my mental health. I learned that sometimes disconnecting is the best way to reconnect with myself, my thoughts, and the world around me.